Mission accepted.
It's a Gundam!
I'll eliminate all obstacles.
Just who are you anyway?
Say goodbye.
Get all mobile suits ready for combat at once! Catch you!
Don't die on me!
From the Gundam universe, a new chapter in one of the greatest anime sagas of all time. Gundam Wing. Weekdays at 5:30. Suit up.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live to tell about it.
Only Toonami.
It was the early 2000s. Papa Roach could be heard in every angry teenager's bedroom, and the Gundam Deathscythe was the ultimate edgelord. The MG XXG-01D2 Gundam Deathscythe Hell EW version, short for Endless Waltz version, is the perfect recreation of the movie adaptation suit from top to bottom. But it is not without its flaws. The Wing Master Grade kits share the same inner frame that I'm not fond of, to be honest. It lacks detail, and the arms just pop right off if you fiddle with them too much, which, if you're trying to set up a pose, can be annoying, as I learned today. The side skirts of every wing kit I've worked on are easy to pop off, which with Deathscythe can be a real pain in the ass. The parts are small, so be careful, they're easy to lose. They also don't come with any LED gimmicks for the head, so the lighting you see you'll have to do yourself. It's not that hard, so it's no sweat really. One drill, a micro or Pico LED from Evan Design Studios or Z-LED and you're good to go. I must admit there's a nostalgia factor with the wing kits that keep me from hating them. The Deathscythe is no exception. The posability on this guy is great. Part separation is nice. The wings will require masking if you want to have the two-tone gray parts. Sadly, like all non-P Bandai and Verka kits, yes, I know it is version KA, version Katoki, but I don't karaoke. It comes with stickers and dry transfers. Dry transfers, I love. They look the best, but they're not as simple as water slide decals. And unfortunately, I was trying to apply my dry transfers while I was sleepy, so there's a 50-50 shot I'd get it right or wrong. I got a couple wrong, and Bandai doesn't really supply you with extras, so you're shit out of luck if you make a mistake more than once. So I gave up on applying them. But when it comes to decals, they are the cleanest of all the designs, and I really like them. Too bad third-party companies don't sell any dry transfers. Oh, that'd be sweet. Oh well. The suit's main gimmick really is the bat wings. For such a simple design, Bandai was very effective in the articulation of it. I was actually impressed while building it. I was like, meh. But when posing it, I was like, holy shit. The ab crunch on this guy is out of this world for the time that the suit was created, giving the Deathscythe loads of attacking poses. This kit was meant to be on a stand if I ever saw one. One of the big cons for this suit are the hands. They keep popping out more than the side skirts, and as much as I love the wings, you have to glue them together, or else they'll separate while posing. This can be very annoying. The cloak mode doesn't work. I don't care what the instructions say. It doesn't work. Don't believe me? Go look at Jobby the Hunk. I tried a few times to connect it, and the only thing I was successful in doing was scratching up my paint job. To be fair, I should have gone with at least one more heavy coat of matte clear coat. Oh well, live learn. The head. So far, I've built one other wing kit, and that was the TV version of the heavy arms, which really isn't the TV version of the heavy arms. It's literally a color swap of the Endless Waltz version of the heavy arms with a slightly different Gatling gun. Moving on. I hate the construction of the head. The faceplate hangs on by a thread, and the design of the eyes makes it a pain in the ass to put an LED in without major light bleed. The knees are as wobbly as they come. I didn't really document it on video, but these things feel so loose. But from my experience with wing kits, each one has some parts that just pop off or hang on by a thread or shake a lot. In fact, the heavy arms also suffers from the de-armor issue, where it's all wobbly. But on the plus side of things, this thing can pose. Bandai also included 2 different types of holding hands to give the kit a better range of dynamic posing with the scythe itself. This is a small touch that goes a long way. And with the added posability of the wings, this kit truly comes to life on a stand. It's all presence, even for its small size. The scythe itself is basic, yet functional. It has a ton of grooves that peg into the hands for any combination of poses. The only downside is all the damn grooves. The spikes in the toe area of the feet can move back and forth a little bit, and the foot can go further back than you would assume, judging on the design of the ankles. This kit was made to be on a stand. The pilot figures are your standard pilot figures you'd expect from a master grade Gundam model kit. But at least Duo had a sense of style, so painting him was nice. He was always hell-bent for leather. Well, all I could say is, if you love Gundam Wing, buy it. If you are indifferent or you're not a fan of Gundam Wing, then skip it. There's nothing special here for anyone that's not into the Gundam Wing series. The suit doesn't reinvent the wheel. The build is pretty straightforward. Some parts pop off. It's going to require glue in other areas to keep things from going crazy. If you paint it and you try to put on the cloak mode, you'll only end up scratching your paint, fiddling with it. Really, it's not a suit for anyone who's not interested in the series. As for me, I was lucky enough to be sent a couple of wing kits from my subscribers, including Alex from Canada. I believe he sent the most. So I will eventually build all the Gundam wing kits and put them together and give them their own glass display shelf, which I think will be actually very cool. And in honor of that, let's do some shots with heavy arms and Deathscythe together, because why not? We can. And the more of these I build, the more I'll put them all together for one big group photo. You know, I have one complaint though. I really wish Bandai would do TV versions of the other wing kits. Like, you only get the TV version of the Wing Gundam. Why are we ignoring the rest? I personally prefer the TV version of Deathscythe. And what, no Deathscythe Hell? Like, come on. They just gave us like some sort of weird hybrid of TV version / Deathscythe Hell custom EW. It made no sense to me. Let it go. It doesn't matter. Bandai's not going to do jack about it.